Yeah.
We are bro from Krama free for baby Nino. Yen said Andrew.
What's it?
Yen said Andrew.
Yen said Andrew.
A banner saying, Ena Ubia. Sebi o mai ye wo mo ma ye medicine bebre pa wa hapa yi. Menye medical person. Me school you kra man ko bi. Yemfa ne sa. But obi a wusua medicine. Bia nim say unya shoulder dislocation very hard for you to even sit upright like this.
That's yes, sure.
Right? 2, for you to be moving that same dislocated shoulder, no, it's one of the painful things. Say, I cast a dislocated shoulder. Na obia sebiu itafrache or say or no, a mebunu bia bewura na so, a bi boneti, a bi bonenim. Did they push you? No, I didn't see. Was it a tap or a fist? I can't differentiate, but I was able to dodge some of the fist. Na ye wo nipa e wo kuro yi mu pa omo hwe na say the main substance of the issue has been neglected. Na mum sa entro yi na ye di etira. We are building a society of lies.
Last week ena Ralph ni nsem ba to akọ Rich Hospital akọ bonus ni bi ama na beti ni nsem agugu na eno ebe nsem bebrebe organ na obi a kire na adwen ai gu news tv gi etusu mo koso amfule mo nsa beka the trending news edi na ene kalala enti ebe bambra nsem ni mu a nsem no de nsem wom ai Ralph nsem na ekoso no eno na Captain Smart na wotena se wonua ti no adi obi e kase yenche Ralph na esinya be kase wo gine 7 billion de kokot enti me mfre Ralph na e ho no frɛ Ralph se Ralph we bra na be yiwa no e wo onua tv na Ralph ba no be kire nsem no nyina de evidence e video aba wo say no omo ye program bi enum na accident bi kosi ya ye de nipa no call radio hospital no ko praye na ebrani no ko ye e na nurse for no sebio omo ye sa anyamon nsem no e na ma o video enti nurse ni no ekase ono na abono Ralph abono ama na betie hwan abuni nsem a chaman osinya no kre se Ghana mpanfo apa na mbehwe ade ni ya enya no kre se obi a yagu wa betie hwan a nsem abu wutimi sa de 10 no de a enya no kre na Ralph kan ya ka sebio yeyi abrofo krama ye fo ngudo fiwa Ghana fo ye de oho na je se yenim nyansa ensem a Ralph aka na onua tv ne no ano ede a kire nsem with evidence ama eye Captain Smart so edi ensem no wadanse ya hwe videos ni bi yenkoti omu mienu nyina emra
Eye den na do copy Rich.
Minim se mo betumi de minim ma menhwe se we eni ye ba be program bi ewo Ghana ha and matisa waka ho nsem bebre red ya abe ya boys bi gina wa na omo da o gina ho pa wada nti me wanna me nya call from one man be a friend Mr. Eric or the CEO for Bike Life ye kromu ya yenia yenim yenua no mu bia omo de car in a exhibition omo so de no enye car omo de ni motorbikes enye motorbike ye friend saying hygiene ne royal nkitingiti bio motorbikes ebi at worth like $40,000 $30,000 bikes akesia na bo edin pa nti we mu ye adefo a omo very responsible people in the society. Now as part of omo program no na account say ye be kwa bonten akoye advocacy ama boys na omo street so respectfully ebi mo elusi omo future out of this drugs are omu take care omu nim the effects of it no ye be kwa kwe so last 3 weeks ye call circle ye kosi abi mu a ye ne omu edi nkomo omu a omu pese omu ko omu krom ye tue bi mu lorry fare ye ko hwe ya arrange car edi bi mu ekoi doctor fo a omu so volunteer ye eko psyche ebi mu ema emwa bi a na e say ye de boa as part of the program ye now last week and last 2 weeks last week, yeah, because Enra barely 1 week. As I see, you know, Now, say, omode bikers ni no ekɔ the venue of the program no, which is at the Independence Square. Now, omo how the program will be arranged. And say, oh, yeah, biker, no, busia for bebabia, obape, ahana obe parko car. And now we a biker, mobile rima for. So part of the arrangement, you know, yakoye ninia. And no last day for no before then, you didn't ko Osu Castle Hodom side. And omukoye meeting. Omuye no movie the call Independence Square. No. It lasted for barely 15 minutes. And almost say Sundays be omuye exhibition, motor exhibition. What do you call it?
Ew, your keyboard is so ugly. Look at mine. Wow, it's so nice.
N1 so. So almost person almost call na yene boys no enko kasa as to the abuse of drugs in there, which is part of the program. So we went there. Ya call hodom na accident bi see ye. Boy no pray minimum ne da.
Oh, winnim no.
Minimum no baby.
Guy no pray na mo the hospital no winnim no.
Minimum ne da.
Who ne da?
Me no angasa mboni me. Ebi onu de oni me. Me what time I kodu wo no. Ah boss o senior rap chale so onu de ebi oni. Ba me de minimum no. Me hu no wi ase baby ada. Now, me say na ye advocacy as to the abuse of illegal drugs. So na ye the other side. So when I saw the crowd, abo afkono. Now I'm saying, no, let me get there and see what is happening. Me kodu no almost say, boy Senebako has been involved in an accident man. De na to car mu Echo Hospital. This was around 5:40, 5:50 thereabout. De Echo Hospital da. So me imagine saying Kameko hospital so I went in to move my bike. So me call Legon Hospital, knowing that was the closest proximity in terms of medical health. So be in emergency, I honor them the beko. See me kono, and I'm saying me friend CEO because one, me angasa bike life no, me said I'm a registered member. And you're part of the advocacy I no, and almost you Jimoto Bako na yenko, right? So me friend no, na me manenya where say me the bike no call. Akoshe boy na almost win accident no. Ti my friend wamfa. When me do Legon, no sorry, Accra Mall. Me make the 10 and I be ras here akọ. And I nya call from him. Say memra na boy say no dey do omo ye no hono no. I need to come back. And I'm like, what is it? No, so me to me afraid police amano. And I know him to be a very emotional person. So certain things, the fact that ebia obe to me afraid paying be and also bet you afraid the police for them to come and take charge of it. No, doesn't mean say you should abuse that opportunity.
Okay.
Let me calm myself, assess the situation, and if it needs a police, then we can place a phone call. Maybe do one of my boys matter. So I dealt with it and I told them, say, Charlie, you bet you are boy, no, and also, Wama boy said didn't kind of quarter. So let's do what actually brought us here. Me who are they see? I was just told that there's been an accident. One of the guys, is involved. I'm in the hospital. So after roughly 15-20 minutes, and I almost say, "Yeni get ready na yenko." But as part of solidarity, yen to me mbahona asemesi ho na yeni aye movie akọ without nothing. So let's go to the hospital. Now, a home in a mammy say, I'm not Courage Hospital. So we moved from your friend saying Fiesta Royal Traffic towards the N1 in a Omukofa, Atimota, Honomono, Ekofa, Atimota Ma 7 overhead in Asewo, and make a 10 Atimota inside one. Maybe on my astrotef bino. Eko Dani Omo, Oko, yeah, home, Neka Cranameno, Omo Yanamishu. And the accident didn't see granted. A yapenma could nim. So they moved far forward. Yeah, call Ridge Hospital, you do Tesano police station. And one of the boys, Epija Motono, because I was at the others also Tesano police station. Almost that concrete block, it divided quite two.
That's right.
And see, Mimi Jina, this side, and a boy need the motor to be crash. Motor is by 6. Hey, pim, Obia from the member, sorry, if you share any rough. Tale we pra mu okay my so we mu obi an sorry nti me bi so obi no e na me hu se nsuo na mensa ho na boy ba ko say boss rough it be like you hurt too me share na me pra na me say tale omo ma yenko right so me tira motorbike na so no and I realized no and yes something I can use my hand to ride again besides not the crotch of the bike no ebu nti you will need more effort to be
right.
able to hold the crutch. And see, one of the guys enter bike, you know, na yenko. Don't forget, me say time and you call them after that minute riding through Achimota Quine on that way, no. You find say 15-20 minutes any they make it all those ride, you know. That time you know the boy in a hospital that. And my bike has not been a dinner coin to more. Yeah, movie any you could do one no. Nobody that I can confirm. And a demo to ride inside. Oh, me and Kasa, if almost citizen footage, almost from Rabonte, who about the rager on your left side, says Omoton Town, and then your Mabiono. That was where Omurai, our Mukopaki motorbikes, you know. Obia and Famoto Raho. No, Mimi call for a name, and call on They all parked outside. So I walked. So police for no more station on that time. No, on say oh baby Rema, almost some gate ketwabi. So now me far inside. So one girl called a friend say yefa, right? It's the police for no more. No, if there is a CCTV footage, I show the entrance of the hospital now. That I was working with 3 guys. No, we are much concerned with. Oh, Charlie, we could go make them attend to you. So you know, meaning so producers able to me the boy now or share me no atusua. When I entered, and I'm saying, Charlie, can somebody come and attend to me, please? I'm hurt. And our boy and the guy said, oh, please, we come to attend to you to now. Jimmy. So we laughed as boys. And I said, Charlie, boss, Momo Kwaje Okadu. And I went on a catch and say, go and sit down at the trauma place one. Into me quote now. Me quote now, many of one or mutu nyani to a yedim como. And a boy and a sound so bar hon mubium, or by no catch and say, a day they see I'm telling you, problem, share mum pepe pad, then mamma mundai, a day they see, when we are, we can attend to that. And obviously, me card no matter, I'm so much. That time, you may driver's license. And the amount one of the guys are now all boy no more than a bar accident a room one no. Say onje no kwaje me card mreme. Minim sa your friend is saying me who camera ni sa papa ya yeso na yes secretary to Ghana registered nurses and ya or namo kase na makono mo red the name boy sibina ye buy me you very much sure say no match video na we who say me kwaje card no inti ena omu gina so say oba no ena yesi onkwankwaje card
o enti kwaje card no
the card no me producer betumi dia to so ankonfa nto so
e won rage wa
me masanya ma mu producer enko betumi dia to so
enti enya mpasa okoi wanje card
oh me what rage card am me gin on the 17th da no
enti oje card
me j card
all right
established
okay that's established
me j card now card in some more kano guy now almost we prada on and they didn't know that I have other evidences and sabreni ni ampuna me ma live na me here live bia
oh
sabreni ni ya eto ni na me here live bia nti ehonu na ye di nkomo no ina that lady ya o claim to have been assaulted ono na that video no so no mu hwe TV na ono na da so no na hwe nye no ono kra na pie ba ndo pie ba ye no na o ma lock room no e mo begina gate na no nti media o me ka se nia no na o gina ho nti ehonu na lady ba ko epie e wo inside wo de o ka se eyi mumpayimfo di musika wi na mo ba hospital na ka se mo nkoto nyoma na mo di blame ba be man ye no eno ena ono bisa oba e be ka se can I see your palm? Can you turn around? Na when you no so your status me na can I see your palm? Mumpe bibi me be padi ma me.
Oh, to that time ni na we pra.
Me pra obi an hwe me. Nti on no say o ma me hwe ajaye, no say rua inside. So she went inside and omo to dan nim. So omo say no omo di nkomo no. One of the ladies are no so say green, e pie ba abonten. O pie ba abonten no so be ye the girl ba ko ne ye na bia. And I'm say na de be taxes so nzire ma me hwe won san ma me dan unse ma me. And on so ko rua inside. Right?
So how many minutes are we pra no be am hwe war rage?
That time
about 20 minutes.
Ne bro, roughly 25 minutes going.
All right.
Right? So that time you know, ena boy no, right? No, the girl no, baako the osu we pray yi. E buy. Nti ono buy no, ena obabi say girl no gina ono say, "Ade de ba asem na esi." Ena omo say we pray. Ena ono say, "Oba be hwe me." Nti ono kwa ne ko inside. Ekwofa agos na omo say bi ni wona yenkoto bi mra no. Onu ko fe ba ko buy no say me fanto me nsa no so at the moment. In fact, say e ka say obi attend to obi a Minim how they explain that because obre me gos wa mehwe me. Men fan to so. Na men fa men san to se na be ya moja na emba. Na the lady na oba second ebeka say men na men san no hwe na me bisa na say na de be taxes nsu ni no. Onu nso ba ho no bia na okita plaster. Say men fan tale so instead of men san am de beto so no. Enti be de mo hwe video ba ko na men san no ye de plaster atale ho na mete wo. Me ka kire o mu kra say chale say ya na ti o. Boy na o mo say o mo hwe no because enti meni o mo ayete wo no. Na edi nkomo e ka se nduro bi mpo omo so omo de attend to him no tese ye call keesi ansa na akonye bi na ye ni bibia e se nka emergency ward no
be o here say no range asem na wo kan say duro
ebi ni o
be hwe dipa na we plan na
omo say ebi ni o
je mo call kan shi
eno na girl ne ko kan say mo mpanyimfo ni wia musika wia na mo be kan tie o na me yi phone say asem na kan no na me record ye hear evidence into wo de ka na afi de me record ma wo
e ho na de we live on buy.
Ehon na me start live no.
Okay.
Ehon ye part of evidence medical kasa after the medical and professional negligence no. Intika and I even stated mu say if there is a challenge I will go through you voice it out so that we will be able to address it as advocates. Na say betumi ehye impanyimfo bi a ya ka che omo say we muni ade a omo hospital no omo fam ntimo mo because ye de ne say yeso be kasa straighten the system no ehonum no omu nia no obi ehun say camera sisi no lady here o claim say aboni because say ode gods ne brem no there was that I mean relationship it ordinance club be ball me phone no say stop the recording into the boss we no ka say ye dina anum ni akra ye ye dede on boys yi koba na omo kobe nia no e na misika kra ye e na mse da bi nya abotre na hwehwe na ebia na ato abebi o kona wo ba no so there was no instance that girl no kra any provocating argument be and anything that could trigger say me de me nsabeka no there was nothing enu free one no ni na me nya live o inti enumu no ena me de phone no say me botom me record the conversation na ekoso e wo word ho
inti eye rap nchirechire mu a last week ye say wakọ radio hospital akọbu nurse ni bi ama ne pra no emu nchirechire mu na rap de abatina onua TV a wachire ma che Captain Smart any we ase afa na nyina am ye hu say the admit show pictures ni videos a ekoso radio hospital no na just say rap no say in the end there or sign it ono odi kama again say what so abona videos and pictures e chese o abona man na beti ehwa no on famra bepim ne gan famai rap so the videos ni pictures aba with evidence abeke can send be I egu news TV say dem di kan ka kire mu no mon ko so subscribe to our channel no afi edina esan ene kalala makramu na